but it also, the full name is like blah. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing my 2-month update on the Fenty Skin. As you guys can see, I have used a pretty hefty amount of everything, and I was initially going to do it for 1 month, but I have some notes for you guys because I ran into a couple different problems with the Fenty Skin. So let's get into it. I first want to go over all of the products for you guys again in case you guys are new to this or you don't know what it is. So everything is pretty much a 2-in-1. So this is the Total Cleanser Remove It All Cleanser by Fenty Skin. I have been using this like crazy, but this is $25. So it's a makeup remover and a cleanser. It's supposed to be non-stripping, purify your pores, oil-free, doesn't clog your pores. And then this is the Fenty Skin Fat Water Pore-Refining Toner Serum. So as the name says, it's a toner and a serum that's supposed to target dark spots, brighten, shrinks the size of your pores, smooths your skin out, alcohol-free, won't strip your skin, making you feel dry and tight. And then we have the Hydra Vizor. I don't know why I can never. This is an SPF moisturizer, so moisturizer with SPF 2-in-1. I just got done doing my morning routine with the Fenty Skin, and oh, I forgot to say the prices. This one is $28 and this is $35. So let's start off with the Total Cleanser. This one is probably my favorite out of the 3 little system that they got going on. I love the texture of this. Though what I found that once I got halfway through the bottle, it was kind of hard to squeeze it out of the top since you do have to twist it and squeeze it. So it's kind of wrinkly because I have been like, you know, folding it over like a toothpaste bottle. So that hasn't been the funnest thing to do, but I do like the texture of this a lot. It's like I don't really know how to describe it. It's very different. It works really well with my Clarisonic. I feel like I've been using my Clarisonic a lot more recently with this cleanser. My skin feels really nice afterwards. It doesn't feel dry. I think this one lives up to its claims. It removes light natural makeup. I wouldn't rely on this if I was doing like a full face of makeup, but if I was just doing like concealer, brows, lip gloss, then I would just use this. So this one I'm definitely gonna probably repurchase. Probably not right when I finish it, because I do have some other cleansers that have been in my skincare collection longer than this one that I would like to finish before I repurchase this. But definitely, if it comes time, I will definitely repurchase this because I do really like this cleanser. This is where, actually, I'm gonna save the problem child for the last part of this. So let's start off with the next one. So this is the SPF Moisturizer. I really like this. I like this underneath my foundation. I have been using this more often than the actual Fenty primer because it does have SPF in it. It doesn't ball up my foundation like some other SPF moisturizers can do on my skin. It layers really well, though I haven't been using this at night for my nighttime routine because I don't really want to use SPF at night when I'm going to bed. So what I have been using instead is my CEO moisturizer from Sunday Riley. I have used a fair amount of this. It was the moisturizer I was using beforehand, so I just switched off and I decided to use this as my nighttime moisturizer and this one as like under my makeup morning routine kind of moisturizer. I like this one. I think it hits all the marks of the claims. It's not groundbreaking for me. I do really like the packaging of it, and I love that you can buy the little refill for it, this part, and it kind of saves the packaging that way. I really like that, to where you don't have to waste packaging. So if it comes time being where I'll make a purchase on the cleanser, I might just go ahead and throw this in my basket, but it's definitely not the most amazing thing I've ever tried, if that makes sense. This is the most realistic, honest review here. So for this one, the fat water. I feel like the fat water is something that they've been really marketing as like their holy grail part of the skincare line, but I don't know. I don't see a lot of results from the toner side of this toner serum fat water. I definitely feel like it only really works as more like an essence is what it pretty much does on my skin. It just kind of gets my skin ready for the next step. And what I found through the 2 months of only using pretty much Fenty Skin, I haven't been using anything else, is that I started breaking out. I don't know if it's from hormones, I don't know if it's from wearing masks, but I had some breakouts, and I'll zoom in for you guys of my skin to where this one was a pretty bad breakout. I still have some acne scarring right there. This one, and there were some other ones that were kind of in a line right there. This one, and this one just finished up healing, but I did have a few breakouts, but it is right in line where I break out for like where I wear my face mask. So I don't know if that is what it is to where I've been going out more often, like, you know, going to the mall or whatever and wearing face masks for extended periods of time rather than just going into the grocery store and then coming right home. It could be that, but I did notice that this skincare line does not give me enough to keep my breakouts at bay and to keep my pores not as clogged, though it doesn't really claim to do that. It only really claims to minimize the appearance of pores. It doesn't really say that it's supposed to help clear your blackheads or anything of that. So I did try a little bit. So for a week, I tried out using my UFO oil from Sunday Riley. I've used a fair amount of this, but that's what I was using before this. And with using that for about a week, my breakouts would clear up, and then it would just be the acne scar, and then I would stop using it and my skin would be good for a little bit, and then I'd have some pop-up breakouts again. So even though I really like this skincare routine, I love the texture of everything, I love how it layers, it's just not enough for my skin type to where I need something extra like salicylic acid, glycolic acid, niacinamide to really help my breakouts to not shine through, because I have combination skin, and when I was younger I did have pretty bad, not like cystic acne, but I did have a lot of breakouts as like a freshman and sophomore in high school, and now I'm kind of living this like adult acne life, and I'm like, I don't really like it. But I don't think that any of these are breaking me out. I really think that it is something else, or that it's not doing enough to keep my pores completely clean, and they're just kind of filling up throughout the day, having the face mask on, and then these products are not enough to clear out my pores. And I'm not doing any kind of face mask with this skincare routine. I'm not doing any kind of like facial peels. I stopped using my microdermabrasion machine. The only thing I've been really using is the CEO Moisturizer, eye cream, lash serum, lip gloss, these three, and my Clarisonic. And I experimented adding in other active ingredients for a week with this whole skincare routine, and my skin was way better. So I think that's just what I need. Fenty is coming out with a new product, which is like a, what would you say? It's like a sleeping moisturizer, which I do like the sound of. I don't really know if I'm gonna buy it, just because I do already have a moisturizer. And if you guys haven't watched my other video on skincare that I have in my collection, but I haven't opened or used yet, then you guys probably know I got a little bit of a problem. So something I would love to see from Fenty for my skin preferences would be some like eye creams, eye patches, a more intense toner, a face mask to help with like breakouts. You can use it as a spot treatment too. So even though the skincare system, this 3-step system here, even though it's a good base, it's just not enough to keep my breakouts at bay. I hope that makes sense for you guys, because I don't hate it, but I'm really not that impressed by it other than the face cleanser I really like. It's like a more intense daily cleanser is what I would describe this as, and it doesn't irritate my eyes at all. I've been able to like wash eye makeup off after using a cleansing balm, and it hasn't irritated my eyes one bit with and without contacts on. Because I don't know about y'all, let me know if you guys have this problem, because sometimes if I have my contacts in and I remove my makeup or wash my face with a certain product, it irritates my eyes with contacts on, but when I don't have my contacts on, it doesn't irritate my eyes, or vice versa. Let me know. Am I the only one? Because I don't know what the heck. But yeah, let me know if you guys picked up this Fenty Skin little set, how it's been working for you guys, because I know they've been reposting a lot of people's updates on how their skin's doing, and I'm kind of jealous because I was really hopeful that this would be pretty awesome for my skin, but I definitely need something else like retinol or salicylic acid, glycolic acid, niacinamide, something along those lines to really help oomph up what my skin needs. I just have a little bit more stubborn skin. So have you guys seen the nude sticks skin? Nude skin? Is that what it's called? I don't really know. But the Nude Sticks created a skincare line that's available at Ulta. And it sounds a little bit more up my alley, to where they have a cleanser, a cleansing balm, a moisturizer, a lemon exfoliating peel, and I think that sounds way up my alley. So let me know if you guys would like a little update on that, the same kind of way that I've done the Fenty Skin videos, with the initial update of how I use it, prices, what it's supposed to do, and then an update later on how it's been doing with my skin. Just curious if you guys would like me to try out the same thing, but maybe just adding the UFO salicylic acid acne treatment face oil and maybe some retinol for like a week or two, and then do another skincare update with the Fenty Skin to show you guys how it gets rid of all these little red spots that I have going on. Let me know. I would love to know what you guys would like to see. But yeah, I've been putting off doing this video because I really wasn't sure. At first I was really excited, love all the textures of everything, and then the more I started using it, the more I was like, I need a little something extra. This ain't really cutting it for me. So yeah, definitely using this more as an essence than a toner or a serum. And let me know if you guys would like a video on the new Fenty Skin. I forget what they call it. It's a pretty long name. I mean, everything here is a long name, but it's basically a nighttime sleeping mask, moisturizer kind of a deal. But that is it for this video. If you guys haven't seen my last skincare video, where I went over all of the products of skincare that I've used, that I haven't used, but I have just collecting in my skincare routine, then that video is going to be right over here for you guys. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube, and my face will be right here. We click on it and subscribe to my channel.